Hello guys. Today, hold on. Today I'm going to be telling you the story about Fred. Yes. A long time ago I had a Chow Chow, one of those Chow Chow dogs. His name was Fred. He was a cool dog. And we loved him. He was our best dog and our only dog. And one day, well, let's just say that Fred died but lived as a good dog. Now, let me tell you the story of him. A long time ago, me and him were really best friends. We'd hang out a lot, like in the backyard. We always went like over to that area. We'd hang out over there till one day I was sitting down on those chairs and I started petting Fred's butt. Oh no, I was just like petting it for fun. I was petting all the way from his head to the butt. I guess he didn't like it. And I always petted him on the butt. He didn't like it. So one day, he was growling super mad at me. And he walked and he threw me onto the ground. And he started like biting my head because now I have a scar on my head. You can't really see it. I don't think you could, but then he ran. I was trying to run away from him, so I was running all the way so I was right there and I ran all the way right here, but I couldn't make it and the screen door was on there. I fell and he started biting my head again, and then I said, please stop, Fred. It's me, Nathaniel. And then like 2 seconds later he stopped. And he just stared at me with his ears staring up and his eyes like really wide. Just like that, he just stared at me. So I was like, forget this dog. And I ran. Opened the door super hard. And I ran into my living room. And I was just terrified. I closed the door on him. And I was just like terrified. I just realized my dog just bit me on my head. I'm bleeding, crying. So then I look out the window and I see Fred just right there. Still, like, I don't know what he's doing. He's just standing up. And just like his ears are up and he's just like have wide eyes. I just keep on looking at him. And then he just walked onto the grass and fell asleep. I hated him. Then my parents rushed me to the hospital. I had to get 12 stitches on my head. I hated that dog. I never even loved him after that. So one day I'm like getting older to like I'm turning 9 and I was 6 when that happened. And I'm like, I feel bad for this dog. He's like starting to die a little bit because like he's old. He's like 40 something. And I'm really sorry for him, and the doctor said he's not gonna make it this long. So I started having tears in my eyes, and I walked over to him, and I said, Fred, I bent down to my knees because I was terrified, but I had a huge suit on me. Like, my dad let me have, like, he's in the military, so he let me have, like, body armor. I took off the mask. I was like, Fred? He looked at me. He was standing up just like that one day, that thunderstorm, windy day. He was just standing up with his ears up, looking at me with those huge eyes. I said, then he just couldn't stop and he like growled, and I put on my mask just in case, and he fell down on the floor and just looked at me. And I said, Fred, with the mask on, I love you. I don't want you to die. You know I love you, right? And then I just heard him go, oh, oh. I didn't know what that meant. I was just so sad. I was like, Fred, I love you. I took off my mask, took off my whole helmet, and I kissed him right on the ear. Like, you know how your ear, like this ear? I folded it like this, and I kissed him right there. And I said, I love you, Fred.